Welcome back, CT Farm Boys fans. I almost forgot that line. It's been a while. It's been like a month since I made an actual video. Well, this is going to be a one-take wonder, but all right. I have lots of news. Lots of stuff has happened. You might have seen my most recent short. If not, you can go and watch it, but it'll just make you thinking more. But anywho, I got a new machine. And why did I go on this side? I need to go on this side. So I was talking about I was gonna get a boat. It was from a friend of mine, and it's been sitting for 20 years. It hasn't been registered since like 2003. So it would hit its 20th anniversary. Wait a minute, it's 24. I forgot what year it is. Anywho, I'm gonna say anywho too many times. I said that last time. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna boat. We got a boat. So I'll go over all the specs. But before I show you, I want to shout out an anonymous person. I don't even know who you are, but it has gotten to my attention that I've been sponsored with earnings that can go towards the boat because there are multiple things that need to be fixed on this boat. Like, the floor needs to be plywooded, or not, no. This is a sturdy floor. It needs to be fiberglassed, and then I need to put some type of hard paint on here. It's just a clean slate right now. I need to harden this, and do all that fancy stuff. Well, I'll record a decent amount of it, and then up front, I'm going to put a sheet of plywood down, a marine grade sheet of plywood. I'm probably going to keep that little compartment right there for just stuff. And then this is going to be a fishing deck. I'm probably going to take these things off because, well, they're cracked and all bubblied. This I'm probably going to keep because I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Keep, that's for an anchor. I'm going to, take off that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But, like, the windows are amazing. Oh, and also, if you know what that is, it's basically what this does is keep the top of the boat and the bottom of the boat squished together. When they built the thing, they took this entire top piece, placed it on the bottom hole, and squeezed it together with this. And like, it's good all right here for the most part until it starts to get rotten right here, and it's like all wiggly and destroyed. It's hit a few things, like, it's not good. So you could see they squished it together. That's pure fiberglass right there. But then it just starts to peel all the way down and down until right here it looks brand new. But everywhere else, it's bad. So back to the whole sponsor and whatnot. I'm very grateful because now I have the earnings and whatnot to buy stuff, because fiberglass stuff is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. Go search up the mixing stuff. I couldn't tell you. You don't need to search up anything. All I'm gonna say, it's very expensive to do fiberglass work. And like, this is all gonna need to be bondoed. All of this need to be sanded. Like, there are all these patches that need to be bondoed and sanded and all of that. Like, there are hits everywhere. There are holes in a lot of places. So I already put like these straps on here. I put new cleats on here, that gas tank. I still have the little boat. Right now. I need to sell it if you're interested. Well, I'm in Salem, so yeah, if you're interested, then just email me or something. Or no, don't email me. You don't know my email. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can't think half the time. What was I gonna say? Oh, that. If you're interested about the little boat, not the gas tank, the little boat. I have made a few videos on that little boat. I got it when I was a itty bitty little baby. No, I was like 13 or something. So it's only been like a year or two. And it's a perfectly fine 12-foot aluminum boat. And well, I need to sell it so I can afford this big thing. So yeah, just comment if you're really interested and whatnot. But yeah, no peer pressure. I need money. Yeah. Anywho, let's go off all the specs. All the specs on the boat. It is a 15-foot. No, it's a 1971 Chrysliner 1500 like Sportsman or whatever. I don't know like the all really technical. All I know is that it's a Chrysliner 15-foot boat with Ventor. I couldn't tell you what that is, but it's a 2002 trailer with a spare. That spare looks brand new. I just realized that. The trailer's pretty good for being a 2002, but it's really new. The lights don't work, but you should always have lights. I'm not going to be transporting this thing at night, but at least I hope so, because the lights don't work. I'm probably going to get them fixed, but not now. It's not important, because the place that I'm going to be docking this boat at is a mile down the road, a mile or two, where I'm going to be docking the boat. And I'm only going to be using the trailer twice a year, if the boat cooperates, and I don't need to yank it out of nowhere. Yeah, it's 2002, and it is the beautifulness. It is a Tracker Mercury 1998 40 horsepower 2-stroke. Don't look at it too close, but from far away, it looks beautiful. Like, it looks brand new. But then you get closer and you see scratches and the dents and the holes and the scratches and all of that. But like, it's pretty good. We have already figured out multiple things wrong with it. It does have power tilt trim. So with the prop and whatnot, there was an issue with it when we first took it out. Basically what happened is the drive shaft would spin on the prop, that's what would happen, and it would not work properly. So this is the part, there it is. So this is the part that was on that we had to fix. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. I need to clean. So this is the part that was that's in there right now. I got a new one, surprisingly. But basically, it's a plastic little hub-looking thing with the gears in the middle. And then those plastic pieces break if you hit something with the prop, so you don't destroy your lower unit. Because this $30 part is way better than a $2,000 lower unit. So I would much rather buy a $30 plastic piece than a $1,000, $2,000 lower unit. So that's fixed. Well, basically how you can tell if that happened is you put it in gear, reverse, neutral, either or. It'll show it. If right now I can't spin this, I can't. With that, you were able to spin the prop, but this wouldn't spin. So the prop would be spinning, but the drive shaft wouldn't. So that's how you can tell. We figured that out when we were in the water testing this boat out for the first time. I know my dad is gonna I think Simon Says Farms or Aaron Simon, one of those two channels, are going to show the the first trial of the boat and everything. So yeah, if you want to go and watch that, I don't know if he's posted it yet, but yeah, that's that. Let's see, anything else? I don't think I've done really much to the boat. I mean, I went through the motor. Oh, actually, I should speak about my second trial. My second trial was today. I didn't record anything, unfortunately. My second trial went well until it didn't go well. Basically, we took it out with high hopes of the thing working and we can start working on fiberglass and whatnot. That wasn't the case. Nothing goes our way. I mean, it's life. Yeah. Not many things go your way. So what happened is we took it out on the water. It floated. It wasn't taking on any water. At least it could be taking on water. It would be too hard to find out. Oh, that's it. Oh my goodness. We put a bilge pump in the boat right there. So bilge pump does is it bilges out water. Yeah, right there. We just pew. It's just in case like something spectacular goes wrong and a whole bunch of water starts gushing and that can pump it out. And we decided to do that because $40 is worth more, or is way better than whatever how much this boat was worth. I don't know. So what the heck was I talking? Second trial. Wow, I forget a lot of stuff. So yeah, we took it out. It was floating. It was doing what it was supposed to somewhat. A dad got on the boat. It was me and Dad and Aaron and whatnot. So yeah, we took it out. I said that 5 times. Why do I keep on saying that? We took it out. And then we kept on going forward. And then I got it up on plane. I was very happy to do that. We got it up on plane. And then Dad decided to tell me to give it full throttle. I gave it full throttle. 4 seconds, 5, 10 seconds later, I started letting off the gas. But before I did that, it decided to bog a little bit. So I didn't think much of it because the thing hasn't been in the water for a few months, a year, if not 2. I don't know how long this motor has been ran in water. I'm making a video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what was I talking about? He distracted me. The motor. It was bogging down a little bit. At full throttle, I didn't think much of it because it's an old motor. It's a 26-year-old motor. What do you expect? So we ran it and whatnot, and I'm losing myself. Peer pressure.
I'm not peer pressure.
Yeah, I can't speak properly. Oh. So yeah, full throttle, all of that. We went back down to just a regular cruise, shut off the motor because me and Dad were like talking and whatnot. What are our next plans? Like our next plans is to start fiberglassing and whatnot and fixing the corner of the. That's not so. That's not plan. Our next plan anymore. So we tried to get it up back on plane again for a second time. I fiddled with the gas tank. I think that could have been an issue, but I don't think so anymore. We realized that something got lodged in the carburetors. So it is oil injected. So there are 3 carburetors. So that's 3 times as many problems. And it started to bog down bad. And now it would not exceed 7 miles an hour. And I'll put a video in here.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are. Try again. Definitely looks like it's pumping pretty good.
It is pumping way better in this water.
Okay, which way are you going? Just straight that way?
Yeah, just
okay, go for it. But don't just dump it. Like. There you go. Good. Carb, yeah.
Carburetors are dirty.
Possibly.
They are.
Yeah, it's still not doing it. Is it peeing though?
It's peeing way better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's fine now.
All right, get us back.
Now we need to dive in there, give it some love, more love. I've already put in like 10 hours into this boat. It was bad when I got it. Of course, I didn't take a picture. Yeah, so you're gonna have to carb clean it. I'm not a professional by any means, but we do have. Yes, it's a very messy garage. We do have that tool right there, which basically just vibrates the crap out of whatever you put in there. Has some liquid. It does the job. Well, you'll see it in a video someday. And yeah, we're gonna do that. But I bought all the gaskets and whatnot because when you rip these carburetors apart, you can pinch the gaskets. You can do anything to gaskets. You don't want them to break because if they break now, you can't put it together and it'll leak gas. So I just went the safe move and bought 3 gasket kits for these 3 carburetors. So that should be here in a week or so. I just bought them an hour ago. Not cheap. Oh my goodness, shipping and everything. That I also bought a fuel filter because there was some stuff in the fuel filter, so just in case, bought a new one. And yeah, shout out to the sponsor again. I mean, I did have a little bit of money from the toy fund, but yeah, Yeah, unfortunately, I can't take it out on the water again because, well, it's getting too cold. We're going to need a winterize. So, winterizing it, all I'm going to do is just change out the lower unit oil. I know this is a Mercury, and that's, wait, yes, that's a Mercury. This is Yamaha lower unit oil. I don't know if it's going to hurt the thing. I don't know yet. If you guys know more than me, which you probably do, let me know. I don't know if I can use that Yamaha. I don't know. I think they're all the same. It's gear casing lube. I would think it would work in this. What do I know? So, yeah, another thing which I'm going to do is this special looking thing. It's fogging oil. Basically, what you do is you spray it into the carburetors when the motor is running, and it coats the carburetors in an oil so they don't corrode or anything during the winter. It protects it from doing gas things. It makes it safe. So no water was in the carburetors or none of that. It's something to just, it coats everything in oil. So it just helps it. I don't know what else it does. All I know is that it's good for the motor and it's good for winterizing a motor. So those are the two things we're going to have to do. Probably I'm going to make a video about that. And yeah, we have some big plans. It's a beautiful boat. In my opinion, just don't get that close. And yeah, I mean, I'm also thinking about putting a trolling motor on it, fish finders. I'm thinking of doing everything with this boat. So if you guys want to join the journey, that little follow button, it's red, it's free, please. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was just a long talk. I talk a lot. And yeah, thank you for watching. I mean, I'm already at 12 minutes. And yeah, thank you. See you guys someday. And thank you to that sponsor.